Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Criterion Connection. I'm Wade.
And I'm Joe.
And we're here to do a movie from 1980, a British film. Ish. I think it is. I don't know.
Brit-ish?
British. Called Hopscotch by Ronald Neame. I'm going to say it's Neame. Starring the legendary Walter Matthau
Yep.
as Miles Kendig, a CIA operative, former CIA operative for this film. And it's about, he decides, I'm not doing this anymore.
We forgot one of the hardest working men in show business.
Who?
Ned Beatty.
Ned Beatty is also in this, yes, as Meyerson.
And you forgot another guy.
Um,
Your favorite. Sam Waterston.
Sam Waterston, yes. He's
Young Sam Waterston.
Yeah. And it's got quite the cast. Also, we gotta say Glenda Jackson as Isabel. It's about Miles. He is a CIA agent, and he decides, I'm done, essentially.
He follows Yaskov, and he gets this, film or whatever that a spy had given him, and he's like, I got you, just give it to me. Yeah. And instead of arresting him, he lets him go, which is kind of the crux of him and Meyerson, played by Ned Beatty, his technical superior officer. And they're upset that he didn't arrest Yaskov, and Miles says, well, I know Yaskov. If I arrest him, they put somebody I don't know in his position. And then we have to relearn everything. Like, I know how this guy operates. And they're just not having it. They're butting heads. Like, it seems like they have for a while.
It seems like they're already kind of like thinking about, like, replacing him a little bit.
Yeah. Meyerson wants to put him on desk duty. And Miles essentially is like, I'm a field operative. That's what I like to do. And it's obvious that he's got more experience than anybody there. And more than likely stayed in the field by choice. He probably could have moved to a better job. Probably could have had Meyerson's job a whole lot sooner. And in response to that, he just kind of burns all the bridges.
Oh yeah, this is the best movie about quitting a job I've ever seen. Of it's just like, well, I'm just gonna do my thing, and I'm gonna threaten to write a memoir.
Well, Yaskov is the one that comes up with the idea.
Yeah,
kind of candid, because Yaskov tries to recruit him because he knows how good of an agent Miles is, and he's like, no, I don't want to. And Yaskov asks him, like, well, what are you going to do? Write your memoirs? And he's like, huh. And it just puts that plan into motion and uses his skills that he's gathered over the years at the CIA to not only write about his various exploits and the failures of others, especially in the intelligence community. He mails copies of the chapters to all the different intelligence agencies. And then he uses his skills to avoid them.
Yeah.
While they try and track him down.
It's like a cat and mouse. It's like a cat and mouse game, CIA kind of like chase movie, kind of like. But it's like flipped on its head a little bit to where it's a little bit more. This movie is also a comedy. I feel like it's a proto Naked Gun a little bit. Where they just throw out the one-liners. It's not as goofy though, but they throw out one-liners of like Meyerson's on the phone when you first meet Meyerson. He's on the phone with his wife. And they're talking about like dinner, and he was like, "No kids, no pets, no Democrats." Just like little lines, and then just like Walter Matthau's like not like Leslie Nielsen or anything like that. He's not over the top, but he just got that dry sense of humor of like they delivered a line, and it just feels like it's a natural line. But it's kind of stupid. It's like the moment where he goes and he goes into that, I forget who it was. It's like an agent, like a travel agent, and he goes in with that southern accent.
Yeah.
And he's like, cut the accent. Okay. And he just goes on with the rest. It's like that dry humor part.
Yeah, he was trying to charter a plane.
That's what it was. Trying to charter a plane.
And he's like, I forgot what he said. I can't tell you what I'm bringing or whatever. And the guy's like, I didn't expect you to. But like, but I find this to be very similar to like an Office Space.
Okay. Yeah.
Because it is kind of, it's about quitting your job. It's about there's a lot of wacky characters in it, but they're all relatively realistic. And just kind of the way they, like, him and Isabel will talk in code. And there's that, like, hint at that history of him being this way, where Isabel's like, can you stop with these goofy, like, bits?
Yeah.
Because that comes in near the end. It was a really kind of enjoyable romp of a film based on a book.
Yes.
If you haven't read the book, go check it out. It's funny because it's a movie about the CIA operative writing a book called Hopscotch, that then this movie's Hopscotch, adapted from a book.
Yeah. There's a fun line. He said, "Oh, I only bite people I like."
Oh yeah.
There's just, like I said, there's a lot of fun one-liners. It's not laugh out loud hilarious.
It has its moments.
It'll
get you to chuckle.
Yeah.
And it'll bring a wry, like, smile to your face every so often. But it is a very, like, oh, what's he gonna do now?
Yeah.
It's almost Home Alone-esque at times.
Yeah.
The way he, like, kind of runs circles around everybody.
Oh yeah, it's very Home Alone-esque. It's very Tom and Jerry a little bit.
We have Sam Waterston's character, who's a protege of Miles, respects him, knows him pretty well, and he's just like, I would just leave it alone.
Yeah.
The whole time. And Myerson's like, no, we can't let him do that. He's like, I wouldn't bother, man. You're not going to catch him. Like, he's really good. He knows what he's doing. And Myerson's just got, like, a hard-on to, like, prove himself right.
And like, also Myerson's, like, he's kind of like the office guy, so it's like he doesn't know. I don't think he knows to the extent how good Miles is.
He's such a, like, he's got such an inferiority complex because he has this need to be superior and put Miles in his place, and he doesn't like kind of this, like, Miles is super laid back and he's really confident in his skills. And Myerson is so, like, upset by that, where he's just like, why are you so, like, do you not care? Why are you so cavalier? Like, obviously you're not very good if you're this kind of, like, nonchalant about everything. Yeah. And he finds out that Miles is that good, and he constantly ends up with egg on his face, and it just enrages him more and more and more. And just kind of dealing with that whole situation, and Sam Waterston's just like, he's got to stop. Like,
I love how it culminates to, like, it feels like it's an actual spy movie.
Yeah, it
just culminates to that point where he was seeing a spy movie, or near the climax and all that, and it has a very satisfying ending. Mm-hmm. But yeah, I mean, there's not really. It's hard to really discuss the movie in depth because there's not like a whole lot to it.
Yeah, it's
simple.
It's a simple premise, and it's just kind of a meandering plot. It's very, like, it's a mad world where it's just like, here's the situation, and then we're just going to follow the sequence of events. Yeah. And we see, like, what Miles does, and we don't get a full glimpse of the plan until, the operatives try and react, but he had already thought about that.
Yeah.
And, like, had already kind of, maneuvered his way around it. And just always, like, lets them think they have the upper hand at times and that they're going to catch up to him. One of the great classic little digs he does is renting Myerson's house.
Yeah.
only to have the FBI raid it. Yeah, it's so like petty genius things that he does.
I highly enjoyed the movie. Would you recommend the movie to the general audience?
Yeah, I wouldn't say I highly enjoyed it, but I did have a good time, so I'll recommend it. I think it's fun. I think Walter Landau is
Walter Matthau.
Walter Matthau, sorry.
You're thinking Martin Landau.
Yeah.
Both great actors.
Yeah. Walter Matthau.
Yes.
Thank you. Does a great job. He puts in a really great performance. This isn't like Bad News Bears nonchalant.
Yeah.
He's just kind of like walking around with his hands in his pockets, having a like, hey, how's it going?
Yeah.
He's much more like friendly and
he's not
and
like
affable.
He's not like Mr. Wilson from Dennis the Menace or anything like that.
He's Dennis the Menace for the CIA.
Yeah.
Only to grow up to be Mr. Wilson.
Yeah. And it's only like a little over 90 minutes. It's like 100 minutes.
An hour 45.
Yeah, like and it breezes by. It doesn't really drag that much. It's a fun little thing. I think it's harmless.
It just keeps going.
I also recommend it. It's not the greatest movie ever you're going to see, but I think it's a fun enough movie that you're not going to regret the time watching it. Mm-hmm. You got Walter's very good in it, but also Ned Beatty is, I feel like, a whole nother level on just how like angry he gets and how frustrated he gets and just how determined he is to one up Miles.
And he's such a great, like, despicable character.
He's very
in this,
despicable.
where you just don't like him and you're always rooting for Miles. And then you got Sam Waterston, who's like, this is just before like he starts getting into more of this crime procedurals that he's so famous for. And
Isabel is also a pretty good character. I feel like she is a very good character that matches Miles.
Yeah, they're a match made in
way. They're in a different way, but she has that kind of like that outsmarting kind of like wise Alec kind of like attitude that Miles has, but in a different
She's
light.
Much more grounded.
Yes.
She's like, you shouldn't be doing this. And he's like, well, he pretty much goes, I'm going to do this. And she's like, I'll help.
Yeah.
Okay, whatever.
She
what do you need me to do?
Yeah. And then she dives in when she helps. She's not like, I guess I'll do it. She's like, okay, well, let's just do it.
But yeah, they're a great couple in this.
Yeah. But that's our thoughts on Hopscotch. Let us know in the comment section below what you think about the film. Is there any other spy or maybe there's a kind of like a comedic movie like this that's on the Criterion Collection that we have not done, which we have not done. I mean, there's probably 1,300, and we've done almost 300 of them. So that's about 1,000 movies we've still not watched. So make suggestions down below. Be sure to like, subscribe, and share. Follow us on Instagram, Condish Productions. Follow us on Letterboxd, Criterion Connection. We're the one that's almost at 300 films. Give us the follow. You'll see how many films we've seen. Also, subscribe to subscribe to our channel. We also have the Condish shorts, the little short films we do that are outlandish sometimes and a little ridiculous. And we are working on more film content, and we're also planning more content for our YouTube, so be sure to hit that bell so you get notification every time we have a video uploaded.
And don't forget to suggest more Walter Matthau or Martin Landau movies or whatever you can get me confused with.
Is there a Walter Matthau and Martin Landau movie in one movie? Let's know in the comments below. Even if it's not Criterion, I would like to know, do they have a film together?
Yeah, do they cross paths?
It's like, has there ever been a film with Jeff Bridges and Kurt Russell? Has there been? That'd be the coolest movie ever, I think. Anyway, until next time, I'm Wade.
And I'm still Joe.
And we'll see you later.